It's a beautiful Friday morning here at Souqnews Television. You're welcome to the news update reaching you live from our studios in Lagos. I am Grace Komalafe. In a pivotal development, President Bola Tinubu has officially renamed the University of Maiduguri in Borno State to Muhammadu Buhari University. The decision was announced during a special Federal Executive Council FEC meeting held on July 17, 2025, presided over by the President himself. The move comes as a tribute to the legacy of former President Muhammadu Buhari, who passed away a couple of days ago. The renaming of the university recognizes Buhari's contributions to the education and national unity, particularly in the northeast region where the university is located. During his tenure, Buhari consistently advocated for education development in conflict-affected zones. The announcement received mixed reactions across the country, with some viewing it as a fitting honor and others raising concerns about the implication of renaming public institutions after political figures. This change reflects the administration's broader agenda to institutionalize the legacies of past leaders. It's also seen as a symbolic gesture to show up support in northeast Nigeria ahead of major policy rollouts. The Ministry of Education has been tasked with overseeing a smooth transition in the university's identity, including documentation, branding, and stakeholders' engagement. Away from that, the Dangote Group has halted its fuel discount scheme, citing allegations of fraudulent activities by certain marketers. The initiative, which offered reduced prices to consumers amid rising fuel costs, was intended to provide relief at the pump. However, internal investigations uncovered widespread abuse of the system. According to the group's management, several agents had created fake transactions and diverted discounted fuel for resale at higher prices. These practices undermined the scheme's purpose and caused significant financial losses to the company. The suspension is said to be temporary, pending the implementation of tighter monitoring and enforcement mechanisms. The move comes as Dangote Petroleum Refinery continues to scale its market operations with plans to expand its retail footprint nationwide. The company reiterated its commitment to providing affordable fuel, but emphasized the need to protect the integrity of its operations. Regulatory authorities are expected to assist with investigation and crackdowns. And now the Nigerian stock market surged on Thursday, July 18, gaining 833 billion naira in value as the oil share index rose 1.02% to close at 130,287.87 points. The rally was driven primarily by strong performance in the industrial sector, especially Dangote Cement and Bua Cement. Market data from the Nigeria Exchange Scheme shows that 47 stocks recorded losses while 30 gained, with a total of 1.19 billion shares traded across 37,418 deals. The cement sector's dominance played a crucial role, signaling renewed investor confidence amid stabilizing inflation and foreign exchange reforms. Analysts suggest that the current market rebound could attract more foreign portfolio investors, particularly if macroeconomic indicators continue to improve. The NGX has also hinted at further market reforms aimed at boosting liquidity and deepening investor participation in the sector in the second half of 2025. Moving ahead, African countries will benefit from the new $1.5 billion wildlife bond rollout, a debt-free model led by the Global Environment Facility to raise funds for conservation and unlock climate financing. The wildlife bonding initiative across all 54 African countries is being led by the Global Environment Facility, GEF, the world's oldest multilateral climate fund, which is closely linked to the World Bank. It aims to contribute $150 million in funding, which can be leveraged up to $1.5 billion based on performance outcomes tied to successful conservation efforts. And now the United Kingdom has announced that it will begin regulating buy now, pay later BNPL services starting mid-2026, aiming to protect consumers from hidden debt risks. The new rules will require BNPL providers to conduct credit checks and offer transparent terms on payments. This regulation move comes after a surge in BNPL usage, especially among young consumers, raised alarms about unregulated borrowing and missed payments. The UK Treasury says the rules will be enforced by the Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, with penalties for non-compliance. Retailers and fintech platforms offering BNPL products such as Klarna and ClearPay will be expected to adjust their practices to meet the new standards. Consumer rights groups have welcomed the decision, citing rising household debt linked to easy access credit during and after the pandemic. And wrapping up with a recent development from the United States, President Donald Trump has been diagnosed with chronic venous insufficiency, a vein condition that affects blood flow in the legs, following days of speculation sparked by photographs showing bruises on his hands and swollen legs. The White House confirmed the diagnosis after Trump underwent a comprehensive vascular examination. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt attributed the hand bruises to tissue damage from frequent handshakes and the president's use of aspirin for cardiovascular health. According to the White House physician, Dr. Sean Babalbela, the condition is benign and common, particularly among people over 70 years of age. Trump, now 79 and oldest U.S. president ever inaugurated, was found to have signs of deep vein thrombosis, heart failure, or systemic illness. Despite the visual signs captured recently during public appearances with the Bahraini and French leaders, his overall health was assessed as excellent, with no impairment to kidney or heart function. Doctors say chronic venous insufficiency is not life-threatening, but can lead to swelling, varicose veins, and leg discomfort, especially if unmanaged. We say many thanks for watching. Do well to follow us on all our social media platforms at Souqnews Television. Souk Business Landscape comes up after this time. Please stay with us. I am Grace Komalafe. Have a good morning.